Hi, I'm John Bodo. Today we're going to look at our 1U asterisk telephony server. We think this box is great for all you telephony guys. It's a very small form factor, half depth, only fans and power in the back, everything you need in the front, and it has a lot of power for you. It's got dual quad-core Intel CPUs. So what makes this machine great? You have a lot of room for whatever PCIe telephony card you want. You have a full height PCIe slot, full length, and you have up to a 32x PCIe riser. You can put video cards in this system board. Second of all, what you have is a lot of processing power. Processing power is important with VoIP and asterisk because you have to run all of those compression codecs. This system has one CPU. It supports up to dual CPUs, 3.0 gigahertz quad core. You have very fast memory. This is the fully buffered DIMMs that run at 1066 megahertz front side bus. Let's take a look at the front of the machine as well. What you have here is your PCIe slot, your standard Ethernet remote management, your power button, dual gigabit Ethernet, and this uses Intel chipset gigabit Ethernet, so you're going to have no problems at all with driver software compatibility. You have your VGA, and you have your 2.5-inch SAS hard drive swap bays right here. This system here uses the newer 2.5-inch hard drives right here. They slide right on in. You can find dual SAS mirrored hard drives or SATA if you prefer. We also have another option in this system where you can put in a SATA hard drive, and we can convert this to a single SATA hard drive if you want storage capacity of about 2 terabytes. So the last feature that's really going to knock your socks off is our 48-volt DC power options. If you're going to put this in any type of telecom environment, you're going to want the 48-volt DC. Nothing is as reliable as 4 car batteries hooked up together. You'll never have a UPS problem with that. So we can swap out your hard drives for AC, 110 or 220, or 48-volt DC. You're never going to find that from another vendor. On the back of the machine, you can see here this is our AC option. No fans, just a standard 110 to 220, 450 watt power supply. This whole thing can be mounted from the side. Either you can move your mounts to mid-mount, you can turn them 90 degrees to do a flat wall mount. It's have laminar airflow with all the fans in the back. You can notice that this machine only uses 4 fans. That's great. That means that you're actually very low power for the amount of CPUs you need here. You don't need much cooling. So to summarize, you're going to have the DC power options, lots of room here for your telephony cards. You have your Ethernet remote management through roamer management, very fast memory, very fast quad-core CPUs, dual gigabit Ethernet. It's an Intel system board with Intel chips, so you're going to have no driver problems at all with Linux. Lastly, you also have a USB boot if you want to run the whole machine diskless just off of a USB key. So that's our 1U asterisk server right now for telephony.